What's going on, guys? Welcome to Uncanny Alley, the uncanny little place we hang out because shit's weird out there. And I'm Allie, your hostess with the mostest ghostess. We're gonna get into some tarot this evening and see what's going on. We have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. So someone is fearing some changes. Someone's fearing change. Someone's fearing a meeting that's coming up, an encounter that's coming up. Someone's wondering about, some of you are just wondering about an encounter. You're anxious. Maybe, some of you, you're not fearing it, but you're anxious. It's a good anxious for some of you. For some of you, this has to do with love, family. For somebody, there's a pageant or a contest or a game or a match that you're excited about for you or somebody else. That's fun and exciting. For some of you, you've been excited about crafting. You've been getting into crafting or creating something like that. Let me see. First, some of you have been sitting on an idea for a long time. Spirit saying it's time to charge forward with that idea. Some of you have an old, like a piece of notebook paper with something written down on it about this idea. Or for some of you, this idea is something you had even back in school that you know was something you would scribble down or put in your locker or dream about in school, in your notebooks. Yeah, and this is wish fulfillment. This makes you really happy, this idea. Something about citrus for somebody. Planting citrus. Maybe Florida. Yeah, I was like citrus, but now I'm noticing the beach. Okay, there's something about Florida for some of you. Okay, for some of you, that's where like you're gonna retire, you want to retire, you want a vacation, you vacationed as a kid, your grandparents retired, and something about citrus trees. Somebody got hurt climbing a tree once. Somebody got hurt climbing a tree once. Somebody got hurt visiting grandma and grandpa once. Somebody got sick, like had to go to the hospital or go to the doctor, like got real sick, like got the flu, had to go to the hospital, had to be hospitalized on vacation with grandma and grandpa. And thinking of this is somehow going to turn into a memory finding or a finding of a treasure, finding of a memory treasure or finding of an actual treasure. Someone's grandmother used to wear shoulder pads. And someone's grandmother or aunt wear shoulder pads and like, what am I trying to say? Like blazers and like gaudy jewelry. Okay, but it's something that like you weren't around, but they were in her closet and you thought it was so funny, or you saw pictures. So you didn't experience her wearing, or like maybe it wasn't gaudy jewelry or blazer, but like you imagine it that way. Like that's how you see this weird outfit, or you did as a kid. And saw, you see those items in like your grandmother's wardrobe, or you see them in pictures of her, and you just think it's really funny the way she used to dress because it's just not her. You feel like it's not her, not in a bad way, but this is fun. So maybe there's something about like someone's really excited about visiting grandparents, or I'm thinking about next generation, or getting together. Maybe there's like a family reunion people are planning, or something is coming up and a conversation. Maybe this thinking about grandma getting hurt, or this loss, or something about visiting grandma is going to spark the idea to plan a family reunion. Something like that, a big family vacation. Yeah, okay, I want to pull. I'm going to pull these. Yeah, I love this cute little dream deck. It's so cute. Oh, jeez. I'll tell you what, you guys. I'll tell you. The clumsiest witch. Okay. Let's see. What do we have going on here? Yeah, train. Thank you for being a friend. Come on, you guys. Like a train punch. Yeah, someone's planning. Should I keep going? Yeah, like between. I'm hearing somebody wants to do this between within 9 months, 5 and 9 months. But then other family members are gonna it's gonna turn out that like you should go slower than that. Look at citrus trees. Look at those oranges. Okay, let's see. Okay. Holy Spirit, come through with messages. Bicycle. Bicycle and flying. Yeah, you're recalling things from the past, and this is really taking you places. You are gonna, if you're not already, you're thinking about like you're making the calls, you're like booking the reservation, you're looking into reservations, you're looking into flights. That's gonna come up real soon. You're gonna have conversations with like loved ones, spouse, siblings about this. You're gonna see where a good destination will be to have this. You want to make sure it's somewhere where there's like public transportation, or like somewhere you guys can get around easily. You're going to be looking into different venues. Yeah. Yeah, and this is to really leave that legacy for the kiddos, and to really make sure that everyone has good and bad through family, and I'm hearing it's been like a rough few years, and like the kiddos don't remember some of the old stuff. The kids don't remember how good it was, or we can't get those memories back, but we can make new ones, and that's what you're going to do, and this is going to spark it. This family reunion will start that new legacy with the kids. Yeah, look. Look. I could, it'll start the legacy with the kids. Look at lace, triangle, the female sign, the womb. Look, and it's like the eye coming from, like, it's like the all-seeing eye coming from the birth of creation, coming from below, planting the seeds. There's something really significant about 3. I've seen this a few times here. 3. Maybe it's like, okay, like your kids and your mom or your parents, like, are really close. Like, you guys, like, made it out of the crazy or something like that, kind of. Or you, your spouse, and your kids. Like, you guys, everyone else. But, it is what it is. And so you are going to help reset things. Oops. Oh, here. Yeah, like you guys are companions. You guys are going to help reset things. You guys are going to help make things right. Here's the dog, running, jewel, and driving with infinity. So the dog, this is like you guys working together. This is like the loyalty. You, your partner, your spouse, your child, you, your mom, your child, you, your partner, your child, you, your 2 siblings, something like that. Some kind of trifecta. You know, 2 of you and a loved one who's passed. Yeah, that's definitely what it is for somebody. It's a loved one who's passed with siblings, 2 siblings, and a loved one who's passed. Okay, or a something like this. So, somebody who's passed in a trifecta. Okay, maybe one of the parents passed, and then the mom and like the daughter, and then the dad passed away, something like that. But there's a lot of loyalty, a lot of support, and you guys are gonna kind of start off this new legacy, and like, I mean, like, I'm kind of hearing like show the rest of the family how they should be doing it too. Yeah, because you guys know where the real treasures are. And it's like I'm hearing like they're all kind of messed up, but kind of going in circles, running in circles. But you guys, look at these are kind of like the same shapes. These guys are going in like circles. They're going after like the monetary, the new car, to buy the new car, to get the payments for 5 years, to buy the new car again, to keep up with the Joneses, to do it all over again forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You know? Oops, I have an itch right here. Okay, itch in my right eye. It's like somebody's sees it, somebody knows. And that's like masculine energy, right? Like the earthly stuff. And so you guys know it. You guys see what the real treasures are. And that's why you guys are going to bring the family together. You're going to make the focus about, you're going to make sure all the drama stays away. You're going to take it with a grain of salt. You're going to take people for who they are. You're going to pick situations and venues that accommodate personalities, not, you're not going to be like, oh, let's do an all you can drink. But, situation, like, that's not going to help anybody, is what I'm getting. So that doesn't mean like it has to be sober, but you're not going to babysit anybody, but you're also not going, you're going to do the things that you can do to create a healthy and functional and happy day or event or trip, so that your kids, your legacy benefits from it, your family, and hopefully they can start to like learn a thing or two about like, it doesn't always have to be so hard, right? It doesn't always have to be like fighting and all that. Yeah, clean it up. Soap and snake. Yep, you're going to pick things that are simple, clean, good, clean fun, everything out in the open, no room for drama. It's going to be so well established from the invite, from the tone that's set. You're coming here to connect with family to celebrate, keep this shit elsewhere. Yeah, and I'm laughing because there's always that one, right? For some of you, there's like a couple of people that you're either going to stay away or you're going to have a talk with them, or you just kind of know, everyone kind of knows they're kind of going to shit and walk away. But you've identified the troublemakers and those that need to stay away, have those talks for those of you that need to. For those that you just need to like make it be known, but you are not going to keep quiet and accommodate a bunch of BS. That's why you're taking the reins, and it feels really good. This feels really good. Yeah. Yeah, look, you guys. This feels really, really good. The apple, a celebration, a barbecue. I see like a barbecue. I see slip and slides or a water park or like a park of some sort. Outdoors, okay? I see it's so fruitful. There's a piñata. There's just like wealth. There's wealth. There's giggles. There's eating, living, and being merry. There's the best kind of wealth that you could get, okay? And you're feeling super good because you put this together. You did it really quickly. I'm hearing by Easter, May or June, maybe July. So Easter or 4th of July, yeah. For some of you, Easter. For some of you, 4th of July. For some of you, it's going to be like picnic, park thing. Some of you, it's going to be like bonfire, firework kind of thing. Maybe by October. What I'm hearing is no, this is going to work out so well that by October / this coming up Christmas, like you're going to have people over at your house to celebrate. You're going to be going to people's house to celebrate. This feels really, really good. It feels promising. It feels good. It feels like $1,000,000, the right kind of bucks, the right kind of events, and the right people doing it. So would you head over and hit that like and then subscribe before you head out of here? I'd appreciate it. And I appreciate you. As always, it's great. Thanks for hanging with me. And until we meet again, you guys. Until we meet again, stay wild, stay weird, stay wonderful, and most importantly, stay you. All right? Mwah.